And our London correspondent, Jonathan Sacerdoti, joining us. Good evening.
Good evening.
So we see sort of two very different stories happening right now. We have the UK saying that they will get on board to start these talks 2017 at the earliest, and now the European Commission saying we're ready to get it going October 1st. How do those two work together?
And it's been this way since, of course, the result of that referendum vote in the UK. Britain has the right to declare the official start of that two-year period through the triggering of that Article 50, now famous Article 50, whenever it likes. There's no obligation to do that quickly. But of course, as Juncker has said there's a desire on the part of the other European nations and the EU itself to see that happen as soon as possible. Because as he reiterated today, there will be no negotiation until that period starts formally. But Theresa May has reiterated over recent weeks that that won't be happening until Britain is ready.
When negotiations do begin, whether it's in October 2017, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to work out. What is on top of the list?
Well, the main issue seems to be this discussion of whether or not Britain can still enjoy access to the single market without allowing freedom of movement. Freedom of movement was an important thing in the debate about whether or not Britain should stay in the EU. And many people are believed to have voted to leave in the UK because they believed that freedom of movement was bad for the United Kingdom. However, Europe is making it clear through Juncker's speech today and through plenty of others over the weeks and months since June, that this is not an option. As he said, there can be a la carte membership. Either you accept the freedom of movement in order to play a part in that single market, or you can't have some sort of special deal where you're half in and half out. And this will really be the main sticking point, probably, in those debates and discussions to come.
It'll be interesting to see what the EU looks like just a year from now. So much uncertainty there. Jonathan Sacerdoti in London, thanks very much for this.